Warning. We have all heard the phrase, history repeats itself. Now, is this phrase actually true? Yes! It appears so. Now, I can prove this by looking at the recent Russia-Ukraine war, conflict, whatever the fuck you want to call it. You know, it really shows how history never changes. Humanity never learns, and the same shit keeps happening over and over. So today I want to talk about two patterns that I have kind of thought of, that I was just thinking about this shit, and I want to share with you on how Russia invading Ukraine basically copies history. Like Putin, think of some original shit. Come on now, we need some original storylines. So let's imagine ourselves in a way more peaceful time, like the late 2000s. It was so good and simple, wasn't it? Except for Georgians. So if you do not know, Russia basically created two separatist republics in Georgia and proceeded to invade. I'm just chilling, you know. Okay, so I'm going to pay for military, separatists, I will also invade, you know what, I will just fuck up your country. So Georgia was invaded with two separatist republics and Russia launching an all-out invasion. Wait a second, this sounds kind of familiar. Oh my god, in 2022, Luhansk, Donetsk, two separatist republics forming from Ukraine, followed by a Russian invasion. And also another similar thing is the fact that Georgia and Ukraine, another similarity between them, they are both countries that are very, you know, getting in there with both the EU and NATO. So as you can see, this is quite weird shit. You know, basically Russia sees a country getting close to Europe, they create separatists and they invade. So Finland, I would watch out. Now speaking of Finland, I would like to move on to my second kind of similarity, and you know what, the Ukrainian Twitter would be proud of me. And that is the comparison with Hitler. Now look, am I calling Putin a Hitler copy? Yes. Okay, so let's take a look at how basically everyone is saying World War III is starting now. This is the lead up to World War III. So let's take a look at the start up to World War II and compare it to the modern day. In 1938, Germany does Anschluss. Basically, they take Austria, which is a country that they say should be part of Germany because the people are basically the same. Huh? Russia invades Ukraine because the people, they say it's Russian territory and the people are almost the same. Holy shit. Now, a bit more loose comparisons. For example, Germany allies with a fellow authoritarian power, Italy, to which Russia aligns with another authoritarian power, China. These coincidences are blowing my mind. And there's obviously similarities such as Hitler being a right-wing dictator of Germany, Putin being the right-wing dictator of Russia. You know, just putting that out there. That one's not as strong because Putin hasn't killed 6 million Jews. That's because there's not 6 million Jews in Russia. I guarantee there was, he would. And that's not because he's racist. That's because they steal all the gold reserves. I'm joking. I'm not. Now, the next steps, as we have seen Russia threaten Finland and Sweden, let's look at what Hitler did next. Threatening and invading Czechoslovakia, a country with a small German population, otherwise being Czech and Slovak. Wow, Russia threatening Finland, a country with a small Russian population on the border, and the rest is Finland. Oh wow, oh. And we all know what this means, right? 2024. This brings us to the wonderful year where we see another invasion of Poland. Are these coincidences too much? Am I sounding crazy? I probably am. This is probably the last video I'll make on the Ukraine situation. I just wanted to say all these similarities between history and how it is happening right now. It's you could probably pick it apart really easily. This is kind of just a stupid video I made. So don't dive too deep into it unless I actually said something smart. Then deep dive into it and compliment me. But anyway, comrades, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and make sure to let communism strike again.